Working as a student teacher in kindergarten classroom has given me a chance to be a better communicator with students, as well as with other teachers and staff. The practice was invaluable, as was the feedback from my coordinating teacher. She gave me both positive feedback and helpful feedback that was specific to the situations, which enabled me to go back and rethink what I had done and how I could do it better. I was able to improve my classroom management skills with great feedback from my coordinating teacher on specific areas. One thing she pointed out was that when I was trying to get the students' attention, to pause and give the students time to respond instead of doing it again quickly. I learned that just waiting without saying a thing and looking at the students got their attention as well and worked better than trying to repeat directions by being louder. People think that teaching is just about teaching, but there is so much more to it. This is one thing I discovered and learned much more about. Activities such as student services for those with IEPs, coordinating meeting with other staff to collaborate on curriculum, communicating with parents about class activities, discussions about student problems, concerns about grades, district meetings, school meetings, extracurricular activities, assessments, grades, and attendance. This is just the tip of the iceberg. One thing that was new to me was collaborating with other teachers when working on curriculum. I've almost always had to create my own curriculum and seldom had the opportunity to share ideas with other teachers. This was such a valuable experience for me, and I hope that I can be at a school that gives this opportunity again. Working in the classroom reinforced how important structure is in the classroom. I firmly believe in structure in the classroom. It helps the students know what is expected and helps the class to stay on track and complete their daily activities within a time frame. Structure does not have to be rigid, but it does teach the students to know what is happening next so they can be prepared. I believe it is an important tool for teaching skills in the classroom and in life. It gives students security, something some of the students don't always have. In our classroom, we had a smart TV with so many apps I couldn't even count. The smart TV allowed students to interact with education videos that were connected to our reading program, our math programs, and our IB inquiry programs. We used it to read books aloud, to exercise, and to sing songs for Morning Circle. It also allowed the teacher's laptop to share videos with the students through emails such as Friday Pride Day, a school video highlighting activities at school for the week. Students also had the ability to use Chromebooks in the classroom. Through them, students can play games that work on math, number recognition, counting, etc., phonics, practicing CVC and reading sight words, and computer skills and eye-hand coordination. Christian worldview values are easy to implement as a teacher. We are servants to others, and as a teacher, the children in our classroom are like our very own children. We love them and want to protect them, keep them safe, and help them learn to the best of their abilities. I teach them how to resolve conflicts with caring and respect. I give them tools to go through peer conflict resolution and guide them to use the words that work best. I like to use the I messages to help them state what they need. They learn how to stand up for themselves when they feel like they have been wronged and give them the opportunity to make choices that work for them. I encourage teamwork and praise them for having compassion for each other when they see a friend in need. I respect my students' choices and use positive reinforcement to encourage acceptable behavior. When there are children that are struggling with positive behavior, having good communication with their parents is extremely important. Keeping that information just between the parents and the necessary staff is very important, and breaking that trust could cause legal and ethical problems. In the classroom and out, we are role models for our students. Our behavior and how we work should be with integrity. Being honest and admitting mistakes teaches students that it is okay to be wrong and that we are all human. I often will point out if I make a mistake in the classroom and make a point to say that it is okay. Adults make mistakes too. I then state how I will fix my problem and move on. If it is something that affects someone else, I make sure to apologize and model checking with the other person to make sure they are okay. Thank you.